Look, Mr. Clarke was a very good man in the community all over here. Some people can say bad, some people can say good, but he's a very, very nice man, and you do a lot for St. George. We have some people running about here already, ain't do nothing for about here. Nothing. So I cannot say that, Mr. Clarke. And look, he do his best for all the time he run it. He help a lot of people run the St. George up, even up by he, and still they said that he's no good, but he's a very good gentleman. Huh?
In what ways did he help them?
Get jobs. That's number one. And they pay a lot of food, and some of them lost it. A lot of them lost them and know they were glad back for a job, but they can't get it. They can't get it now. And the person that around here now, I would like the person that around here, the very nice. I don't understand. I don't want to call she, but I would glad if she gets you on this constituency, St. George North. She come from out so, and I was glad enough if she gets you. And all I can tell you, Mr. Clarke was a very nice gentleman. I can't say another word about it, but he's a good man. He helped Tom, Dick, and Harry. Don't talk about the pavilion. I ain't want to talk about that now. Because a lot of people say they're going to do this and do the third, and some of them get you with certain things ours to know yet in the constituency. So that ain't nothing to talk about now. But it can get fixed. It can get fixed. Because I sit down here, many times I hear people talking about that pavilion and how the man in the good and all kind of thing. But I didn't say nothing in front of the face. I get to the left and tell him, look, he talking about that same man, and that man gets and do for he that he should never say so. That's all he got to say. He's a very good man, and a lot of people around here can miss him.
Based on his reputation and what he did for the time being, you can only pray that you get back some person that, since he built a solid foundation, that continue going higher and higher. Because I grew up in Newberry, and even when things were rough, when these places were being built, Gline Clarke made sure that we live, even in Newberry, to stop home from work. It wasn't a must. No, but everybody had work. There's something that he made sure that you as the individual, don't care how poor you were, you were blessed to know this man. Yeah, it was a blessing. He did everything for everybody. I never hear nobody really been speaking bad about what he have been doing for the neighborhood. So he can be missed big time, man. And you could tell the fact that nobody never replaced him. It speaks for itself. It was a shock. It was a big shock because I get a drop it here and he didn't tell me nothing. And that's by him. He gave me a drop the other evening, and it's only yesterday and today here the guys talking about it. We was actually here about an hour ago discussing the very same thing, and was like, wow, we sure that we don't want Gline Clarke to get back and then spend a little more, but he had the time. Yeah, we just praying that somebody don't just come and be voted in, but don't live up to the standards. Because people can come in to get the post, but to sustain that lifestyle is something. Then again, you would know, because if after 4 years you don't live it up, you will really know how the people feel.
That pavilion started December 2007, and this is 13 years afterwards. And that's how it finished there. Totally unfair to know that you bring that start of pavilion in 2007 for the fellas around here, and look how it finished. And you can tell me who's good man, because you might help Tom, Dick, and Harry. If you can help somebody, help everybody, if the young people today, not me. I get free out soon. The pavilion should be finished. He started in 1994, and he put somebody up there in Newberry 1 year. In 1999, he went somewhere to do another one. So every 5 years, he had it separate, or every 7 years. But that pavilion should be finished. After 2008 election, the blocks and the grips and the sand disappear from there.
Well, I must say it was beneficial to us and a lot of youngsters in the area, because as far as jobs are concerned, he did help out a lot of them. And his assistance to many people that I know of, I've heard of, not I got personally, but I know that relatives and friends who got assistance from him personally. In my opinion, there's a time for everything. I guess he will be missed, but I believe he did his best while he was there. And yes, I guess he will be missed.
All I can tell you about it, right, that he's a good man. That's all I can tell you about it, though. I ain't hearing the boy saying there bad about it or nothing. So to me, he will have be a good man.